Hello everyone, Zarwan here. I'm back with another gameplay commentary video. Today is going to be on, a couple of articles. Actually, first thing I do want to say is that the reason why I haven't been posting anything is because I was sick the last couple of days, or week and a half, and I didn't really feel like posting anything, so that's why I haven't been posting anything. But yeah, please hit the like and subscribe button on the channel, let's share the video, and let's get into it. Our first article is on Ubisoft. Yes, the company that never seems to stay at the limelight for all the wrong reasons. Ubisoft is accused of violating EU privacy laws via secret data collections in single-player games like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. Wow. Color me shocked. In the latest spot of trouble, the embattled Assassin's Creed Far Cry series developer noted the European Privacy Group has authored a formal legal complaint accusing Ubisoft of violating established EU laws, specifically the GDPR, and secretly collecting single-player gameplay without the explicit consent of their users. Filed on April 24th by the Australian-based privacy company NGO Noiba, None of Your Business, the complaint alleges that while playing the Steam release of Far Cry Primal late last year, a player whose name is currently being withheld by their group for privacy concerns, discovered that they were unable to launch the game in offline mode. Instead of being asked to log in onto the Ubisoft account in order to allow the publisher to collect a variety of user data, including their user ID when they are launching the game, when they quit playing, exactly how long they kept the game running, which were then passing on to larger corporations like Google and Amazon. Yep, sounds about right. Upon incurring with Ubisoft, who said that the data collection of the company told players that the data is sent launching their games is ownership check on our servers for validate the player's account owns sorry about that, the game we're trying to launch. But as pointed out by the noob, it did not provide any actual explanation regarding what extent data collecting for metrics is why data packets are sent back and forth between player and, for example, Google servers when players are trying the single-player game. Yeah, this isn't surprising that Ubisoft keeps doing, well, getting on other people's nerves. The article continues to this end. Due to both data questions concerning players and behaviors and the inability for players to opt out in participation in Far Cry, devs have actively violated EU's general protection regulations laws, who are on Article 6, especially holds outside issues participating in national security threats and public safety, given must get consent from the user in order to collect their info. Yeah, so the Ubisoft is violating EU laws. I mean, you don't need to collect data on single-player games. That's just not how that works. But hey, what do I know? I'm just only reporting news. But yeah, the article continues crucial in that the balancing test between user rights and data collection allowances is to recognize that collecting data from the data subject as they play video games is tantamount in monitoring their behavior in their private sphere. Organizations argue that the controller, aka Ubisoft, has not considered that the complaint may not want to be monitored, especially not secretly, due to their inadequate information provided with data subjects and possible assist the scope of type of collected data, user connection between controller and the complainant is strictly necessary for the service of what kind of violations data may provide an insertion into the private life can be considered a direct violation of the data rights respected for his private life, and as expressed the Article 7 of the chapter is rights to protection on personal data of Article 8 and chapter. So yeah, apparently essentially, someone found out that they were being data collected on a single player. No, mind you, that sorry, that they were caught stealing it again. When can Ubisoft stop getting into trouble? They've already gotten in trouble with, well, the most recent fumble, Assassin's Creed Shadows. They've gotten in trouble with various other things I've commented on the channel. But yeah, this is it for this article. And yes, I will have all my resources down linked below. And let's get into the other one. Titanfall extraction shooter cancelled. Yes, that's right. There was supposed to be a Titanfall extraction shooter, but that was cancelled. The third Star Wars Jedi is still on track as EU downsizes Respawn Entertainment. Yeah. It's rare for case for heartbreaking that these finding themselves suddenly unemployed and a bullet being dodged as Western video game industries continue to struggle. EA has announced that they will be taking an axe to Respawn Entertainment and cutting numerous jobs and ending development on purported Titanfall extraction shooter. I mean, not surprised. This staffing shakeup is the first from the studio this morning, April 29th, via statement issued by official Twitter account. Wow, how egregious is the EA is to send out an official statement via Twitter? That has to be the most disgusting things ever. You couldn't do it in-house, couldn't actually show up and tell them, no, it's via Twitter. That's fucking ridiculous. Article continues. Respawn has bold ideas, creative risk, passionate storylines, and most of their games have failed anyway. As always, to find that we have updated the spirit carrying through the incredible highs, sometimes through difficult changes. As soon as we sharpened our focus, future made decisions. Adjustments across Apex Legends and Star Wars Jedi. The decisions aren't easy as deeply grateful initiative and creative contributions to help build Respawn into what it is today. Offering meaningful support for those impacted, including exploring new opportunities within EA. Looking ahead, our commitment to the players of experience remains unchanged. Innovation and has always been the core Respawn's identity and continues to drive it. Oh, this is their statement. For Apex Legends means not delivering competitive innovation seasons, but expanding what Apex can be. Our team continue to refine the gameplay and bring new ideas in upcoming seasons. Investing in new franchises, exploring bold experience, pushing boundaries of competitive plays. The spirit of competitive creative within the Star Wars universe. We're excited to keep building new stories on the next chapter in the Star Wars Jedi series, aiming to be a storytelling game and gameplay. To everyone who's been part of the journey, features making a Respawn included, we've created. So yeah, that was the statement that came out on Twitter, and the article continues. Notably, while Respawn Entertainment did not provide any details on the nature of two early-stage incoming projects that have been cancelled, from Bloomberg, Jason Strider reported that, per his insider sources, says codenamed R7, which was an extraction shooter set in the Titanfall universe, while the others unidentified games have already been cancelled earlier this year. Relatively a new genre of extraction shooters present players. The gameplay loop revolves around dropping into a given map, looting both the area and defeating enemies for loot, and successfully reaching an exit point, which you have metal your hull and health, and you can manage to hold on. Examples such as Borderlands, Tom Clancy's Division and Destiny franchise, and Bungie's upcoming Marathon rival. And by the way, Marathon's so-called rival, one of the characters I saw was wearing a clown shoes. Yeah, it's clown shoes. But it's just crazy. No wonder they're failing. According to Schrader, roughly 100 total devs will be let go from Respawn. Their jobs cuts coming as part of a larger initiative by EA that eliminates around 300 to 400 total positions. Wow. It's a lot. First, for comment, EA spokesperson Justin Higgs said that these layers are part of a continuing focus to long-term strategic priorities. All companies say that we've made selected changes to the organization with a more effective, aligned team to allocate resources and driving growth forward. Yeah, so apparently they're getting cut because things are changing in the gaming community. And also, I also made a new avatar. I'll post it in the video somewhere, or somewhere it's gonna be in the video itself. But yes, an update is that I decided to make an avatar for the channel. I made a new one. Uh, this will be permanent. I decided to make a new one. But yes, it'll be in the thing. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. Zarman is out of here.